Hello guys. Today we will present to you the worst murder of a black man in the history of the United States. This is George Stenio, of African descent, was the youngest person sentenced to death in the 20th century in the United States. He was only 14 years old when he was executed in an electric chair. During his trial, even on the day of his execution, he always carried a Bible in his hands, claiming to be innocent. He was accused of killing two white girls, Betty, 11, and Mary, 7. The bodies were found near the house where the teenager lived with his parents. At that time, all the jurors were white. The trial lasted only 2 hours and the sentence was handed down 10 minutes later. The boys' parents were threatened and prevented from being present in the courtroom, and were later expelled from the city. Before the execution, George spent 81 days in prison without being able to see his parents. He was detained alone, 80 miles from his city. He was heard alone without the presence of his parents or an attorney. He was electrocuted with 5,380 volts on his head. Imagine all that voltage in a teenager's head. 70 years later, his innocence was finally proven by a judge in South Carolina. The boy was innocent. Someone prepared him to blame him for being black. Unfortunately, the world remains the same. Discrimination has not changed. Man has not grown mentally. They continue to discriminate against people based on their skin color. Even in Latin American countries, where hatred of other races is no exception either, but I have faith that it will change one day. And that George's death and many others, it will not remain invalid. May his innocent soul rest in peace.